Welcome, 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 everyone. Today we are showing off the new-ish Army of Renown from the Skaven book, Thanquol's Mutated Menagerie. It's just Thanquol and a lot of weird, creepy constructs, and Josh will be playing that today. I am going to play some Flesh Eater Courts in today's 2,000-point match.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
And here we go, looking at my list first. This is Thanquol's Mutated Menagerie. I think I played this exact list previously, and people assumed I was playing this, but I didn't pay attention enough to know that the Army of Renown existed, so I'm going to try with the Army of Renown rules, because I happen to collect a Molder army that just fits into that. So looking at the list itself, we have Thanquol on Bone Ripper there as the general, and in his regiment, 4 individual units of rat ogres. I feel less incentivized to have them in groups of 6 because I don't have the, what are they called? The Nahals available to me in this list. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. And then the next regiment is a Master Molder. He must take the Pack Tactics and Warpstone Innards.
No, I don't like the sound of the Warpstone Innards. Ooh.
Yeah, it's he gives extra attacks, but then things take more wounds. And then in his regiment, we got a pair of Hellpit Abominations and a Brood Terror. And that's my 1,940 points of Thanquol's Mutated Menagerie.
And then we take a look at the Flesh Eater Courts. First time playing them in 4th edition Age of Sigmar here using Steve's collection. I am going to be playing the, Hungry for Glory battle formation, also known as the Cannibal Court. I got 3 regiments in today's list. Both Josh and myself are down 50 points, so we're going to start the game with an extra command point. I have Ushoron as my leader today in his regiment here. We have a messenger along with him, some Morbheg Knights in the back, and Crypt Guard. My second regiment will have a Cardinal leading it. We have Crypt Guard in that unit as well, and a squad of 20 Crypt Ghouls. My final regiment is led by a Gore Warden. In this regiment, we have Crypt Flayers, Crypt Horrors, and a Vargolf Courtier, which is an amazing model. Love this guy here. He's the one I actually gave my enhancements to. Savage Beyond Reason, giving him extra crit to hit if he has not enough honor points or epic deed points. I can't quite remember what they're called. And he's got charnel vestments. He's a priest, or he was a priest in his previous life before he ascended to the Vargolf Courtier he is. And he knows a little bit of the priest tongue. And that is about it for my list. Let's go take a look at our mission today.
There are many people in our community that want to improve their physical health. I asked the question, do you want to have a fitness challenge, and do you want to have a miniature to go with it? And what the community has said is, yes, we want it, and this is the answer to that yes. It is the first Just Move miniature, now available in the MiniWarGaming Forge. By getting this mini, you're making a commitment to yourself that you will just move more. Place this on your hobby shelf when you're painting up miniatures, and when you look up at it, triggers that thought to just move. The movement has started. It is fantastic. We're moving in this direction. We're assembling the Berserkers. Join in the collection of skulls. Now back to the battle report.
Today we play the Vice, the moving objectives. They consolidate towards the middle. We start with 4 in every table corner, as you can see here. And then in the second battle round, after you know who the active player is, they all shift towards the middle. And then they end up in this position. We already have the objectives down here, just so we don't have to worry about placing them accurately later. We just know they're not active right away. And then at the start of the 4th battle round, after the active player is decided, they all shift one more time to the middle. And then the game is played with one final objective. Now for the underdog, they have a fun little bonus on this one. I like it. At the end of each of their turns, they can pick one objective and then D3 mortal damage on each unit contesting it automatically. As the terrain around us slowly collapses, those objectives are a little more volatile. You will score victory points at the end of each of your turns for the following: 2 for 1 objective, 2 for 2 or more objectives, 2 if you have more than your opponent, and then in battle rounds specifically 4 and 5, you'll gain 2 if there are no enemy units within 6 of the remaining objective, and 4 if you're able to complete your battle tactic that turn as well. We are ready to begin. We are deployed. You had 2 regiments. I had 1. You obviously finished deploying first. I made you go first.
Yeah, you made me drop. Yeah, you on the roll. So
yeah. We'll go.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, we'll go over where things are, then I'll let Josh decide who can go first, but if whatever...
No, that's probably a good idea.
All right. Well, because the objectives are in the corners, we have units deployed in the corners. I have some Cryptors there, Courtier with the Cardinal, and some Guard protecting the characters. Random Brick of Ghouls here. They'll be useful later. Moorbag Knights, Guard, Ushoron, the Messenger. He's actually not called the Messenger, but I'm going to keep calling him the Messenger going forward. He has a rule called don't shoot the Messenger.
Yeah.
The Gore Warden and Crypt Flayers hanging out here in the back for the objective, and Josh has something similar in the corners.
Yeah, so I got Rat Ogres. And again, these are not active yet. We're just marking out where the objectives go to.
Just have
because it's easier to keep track for reference. I got Hell Pit number 1, Thanquol and Bone Ripper, my stand-in. The Brood Tear. I have my little Master Molder hiding back over here.
Oh, I didn't see him earlier. There he is.
Sneaky little guy. And then another Hell Pit Abomination. More Rat Ogres, more Rat Ogres. So already I'm kind of happy with the 4 as opposed to the 2 reinforced.
Oh, because you usually just run 2 squads of 6?
I usually run 2 reinforced ones, so when I bring them back through the gnaw holes, which I can't do in this one, I get 3 back.
Okay, we get a little bit more
and there's it's
utility
spread out a little bit more, and the way the buffs work in this one are a little bit different, because I'm sacrificing my units more.
Yes, I see. Okay,
yes.
Good to know. Well, do you know who you want to go first?
I was stalling for time there, talking. I don't think you have a whole ton of turn 1 charge capability.
I honestly don't.
So,
I'm not a super experienced Flesh Eater Court player, but I don't think I have any of that.
No, so I'll let you go ahead and you can go first.
Glory to the Flesh Eater Courts. Turn 1, we will take, I suppose. So wish me luck, everyone. Forgot to mention my Honor Guard rule. I like bodyguards. I'm a very defensive player, even though Flesh Eater Courts don't really go along with that philosophy of combat, I suppose. My Crypt Guard and Ushoron are going to be an Honor Guard. I'm going to play a little more passively with, passively with them. We'll see. And then you have...
these guys are going to be the priority target guys.
Yep. So they'll
build the list to really benefit from that stuff.
Yeah, they'll get some bonuses over here against them when the stars align, all that when everything's fighting. Anyways, I have to pick a battle tactic. I'm gonna go take the flanks. We've got a couple units lined up to do so, or at least the units fast enough to be able to do it. These guys got wings, and they already control this objective back here. I will have to add the double my Cryptors here to make it, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. They'd move 13 when they add the double. Otherwise, we're going to go to hero phase proper. But before I go further into the hero phase, I do want to let everyone know this army is for sale. This is Steve's Flesh Eater Court army. It's more than 2,000 points. There are a couple of extra characters to go along with it. Just the Executioner and the named priest guy here. I can't quite remember his name. I apologize.
Armand or something like that?
Yeah, these guys out of the box here. I just didn't have points to fit them into the list. You could rearrange lots of stuff to make room for them. It also does not come with a throne or the manifestation lore, the endless spells. But if you're curious and you want to get into the Flesh Eater Courts, it comes with everything you see here, including movement trays. If you want those, I'll send them along anyways. Go ahead and contact me, Luka at MiniWarGaming.com, if you're interested, and we can talk about price and shipping and all of that good stuff there. That will be Luka at MiniWarGaming.com. It'll also be in the description down below. Funny story about why Steve's selling this list. I always like to tell it. It's Steve was a champion of Age of Sigmar in first edition. Played a lot of it. It was enjoyable.
He came up with his own point system before.
Came up with his own point system and everything too. And then, whatever, second edition comes out. Loves the changes. General's Handbook saved the game, a lot of people remember. But then he had to fight Nagash 16 times in a row. There might have been a break in there somewhere, but a lot of that book, Legions of Nagash, came out, and that was a problem.
A lot of Nagash.
That book was a problem. And then Steve said, you know what? I think I'm okay with Sigmar. I'm gonna pass on Sigmar until 3rd edition comes out. So then 3rd edition comes out. He has a couple good games, and then our good friend Alex comes by to play, and then he just insists on using Nagash, and then just reminds Steve of how much he hates Nagash. And then he had played Nagash shortly before that as well. Then decides, you know what? Maybe 3rd edition isn't for me. I'll stop. I'll wait for 4th edition to come out. His second 4th edition game, he plays against Nagash and quits again.
Yeah, so, he'd have a lot of fun with Age of Sigmar if he just never played against Nagash.
If he never had to play against Nagash, Steve absolutely loves Age of Sigmar. He enjoys the crap out of it, but for whatever reason, he keeps playing against Nagash. So he is looking to liquidate some of his Sigmar armies. He's keeping most of them, but this one, he was excited for it, but he's never going to get the time to play it. He plays a lot of Old World, and that's usually where all his time is allocated. So if you guys want to capitalize on that, he is willing to sell it. So go ahead and contact me and we'll figure that all out. I got spells to cast, and I'm excited to play this one time before he gets rid of it as well. Put both my priests over here, that's interesting. I'm gonna got my charnel robes on my Vargolf Courtier. We're gonna go for conviction. We're gonna try and build up our points for it. Oh no! Spurned by Ushoron. He's over there. Damn you!
What did you say?
I suffer. Do I take mortal wounds?
No, you don't know that. If you had points stored up, you'd lose them.
I lose them. All right, we're just gonna do the unlimited prayer on this guy just to get some points going. Oh no! Ushoron is a level 2 wizard. He is gonna go ahead and cast Deranged Transformation on Crypt Guard. Why not? That's a fail. Then we'll try the Corpse Mare Stampede. Hey, we actually got it on an 8. If you'd like to stop it, that's the last spell I'll be casting for the turn.
Oh yeah, may as well.
Might as well, yeah.
You said you rolled a what? A 7 or 8?
I got an 8. I got a cool 8.
So I gotta show a 9. Nope.
Oh, not even close. I got some dead horses coming at you. Just gonna summon them right over here, though. Nothing too crazy. I'll use them later. They're kind of cool. I have a rousing oration from our cardinal here on a D3 roll of a 2-up. It works. I get to give a character some noble deed points. That'll go in the Vargolf Courtier. I was thinking about putting him near Ushoron, but I feel like he's going to get his own noble deed points. He's actually got 1 right now currently because he cast a spell. Heck yeah, I just remembered my rule. And then this guy's going to go to 2. They would have had more if they weren't morons. 1 noble deed point for yourself. Very good, pet. Good job. 2 noble deed points for my long homie. Ushoron is at the epicenter of delusion. He is going to declare a royal hunt, which is one of his 4 options to augment the stats of my army. My entire army will get +1 to wound monsters until my next turn. Yeah.
Okay. I guess, yeah. Now you're able to do that every single turn? You're able to call different ones? Okay,
so I choose like extra move, like extra run charge, wound monsters, +1 hit if I charge, and +1 of my save if I'm on an objective I can test.
That's cool.
But I only get 1 of the things. That's his grand delusion rule. All right, that should be it for my hero face stuff. I assume you want to do some hero face stuff.
I'm going to spend a command point and just have Thanquol try to throw at a Warp Lightning Vortex.
That'll bring Josh down to 4 because he was also under 50 points.
It's true.
Bow!
A 7.
Is that enough? We at a -1?
I'm at -1, but I also get +1.
That makes sense. That's a Thanquol thing. Ushoron will not allow this madness to take place. I roll also a 7, not enough. I need an 8. Bzzz. One of my favorite manifestations. I love the Warp Lightning Storm.
It's a lot more reasonable than it ever used to be.
Yeah, which is a little bit of a shame because it was kind of a meme how strong it was before.
When dwarves used it.
Yeah, especially when the dwarves used it. Actually, it was the most...
Shove that into a bottle. That thing was amazing.
It was one of the most efficiently used tools for the Caradron Overlords. Until they made it only non-army specific manifestations. That was like 3rd edition, though. Anyway,
you've also toned down the rules of it quite a bit.
Yeah, in itself, isn't that? This thing, I actually remember winning a game one time against, I think it was, I don't know if it was Case or not. It was someone playing Caradron Overlords. And I cast it, and he bunkered up. I warned him not to bunker up. He's like, it's okay, I'll weather the storm. And I just won turn 1 because it just nuked everything. It hit every time. He moved on his turn, nuked again, and just he had nothing left. 2 frigates died, and a bunch of the guys inside all died and everything too. He's like, oh, let's just re-rack and do that again, and this time I won't be an idiot.
That's fair.
It was pretty good. It was only 100 points. It was a steal for what it did. Okay, that is it for Hero Phase. We're gonna go right to movement. And going to summarize what's going to happen here. How close do I have to be to get hit by this?
Okay, so for in the hero phase, 6.
Okay, so I get hit by it right now then.
No, but not the turn it gets set up.
Oh, not the initial turn. Gotcha.
Not the initial turn. So you're only going to be taking mortal wounds if you move across it.
Move across it. Gotcha. Okay. We are going to have our Gore Warden and the Flayers move up to they will accomplish flanks on this side. And then way on the other side of the battlefield, our Crypt Horrors are going to use at the double. We have 5 command points. We're going to go to 4. That will get them wholly out of they won't be wholly in my territory anymore. So that's all, as long as the first model will cross the threshold. And then the rest of this stuff is going to kind of posture a little bit and hold on. And I'm going to try and figure out how to deal with that. We're just going to simply walk up to the vortex and hit it with our weapons until it's dead. We move our Moorbag Knights back. These guys didn't even move. They're going to reform. Our Crypt Ghouls, our Crypt Guard, and the Cardinal are sticking near the place of power. And then our Vargulf is just creeping behind the Crypt Horrors who auto ran over there. That's it for my movement phase stuff. If you want to do anything
No.
in particular,
I'm good.
I'll go right to my shooting, which I don't actually think I have anything. No, that would be melee only. To the charge phase, I'm not going to do anything. We're going to go right to fighting. Unless you, you have shooting or charge phase stuff you want to do.
Probably not. I'm just looking to move again real quick. Give me a sec.
Gotcha. Josh is thinking about that. I should point out the Vargulf remained. I wanted to go further with him, but I wanted to stay wholly within 12 of our Cardinal, just to rouse him more if the stars align. Things can go south and weird in Sigmar very quickly, so you can plan for all that stuff, but you never know where you're going to find yourself in a phase later in some cases.
Exactly, yeah. I'm going to do a little D6 move on the lads here.
Redeploy 5.
Nice.
Keep them safe. Where are they going?
Oh, no, there's no safe.
Oh, okay, only aggression.
There's no safeness here.
Luka understands. Fine. But hey, they're at least not near other guys.
Yes.
Ushoron's got this really nasty spell where I cast a delusion on enemy units and they fight nearby allies. So you got to always be mindful of keeping out of combat range. Always good to let your opponent know about that, unless you want to be a jerk. Then you don't have to say a damn thing.
Yeah, if you care about winning.
If you care about winning, yeah. We're going to go right to combat, or charging, where I'm not going to declare any charges. Actually, this guy could declare a charge, I suppose, but he doesn't need to. He's just going to fight the endless spell if I need it. So we're going to, I guess he could go charge them. They're a little bit closer. No, I'm not going to bother. I like where it is. We're going to have Ushoron just smash the magic. He's just going to hit the magic. Simple yet effective way to dispel it. He's obviously going to start with the Scepter of the Carrion King. I'm going to all-out attack. Whatever.
Sure.
Why not? Oh, I guess it's your turn coming up next. 3/3 counter charge. No, I'm not going to. He hit. Good thing I didn't. He hit twice. I don't think he's got fancy rules. 2's to wound. The dumb magic. I rend it twice.
Yep.
I assume it doesn't have a 5-up save. It's probably a 6-up.
How much damage do you do?
It's going to be 6 plus 2d3.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I should note I would have had one more hit if I all-out attacked, but it wasn't super worth.
6 aboard. No, it's dead. You punched the magic.
I just hit. Bam! Get this magic out of here, and we're just going to tip this up to 6 noble D points.
I hadn't considered that.
I also didn't consider it. I'm sorry. Bam! Now he gives +1 attack to all fleshy cords wholly within 24.
Oh no!
That's what happens when you cap out your noble D points.
Oh no! He's nobly smashed my magic.
I smashed the magic to pieces. Everyone witnessed that and loved it. Now it's normally only 12, but he has a special rule where his is 24.
Okay, cool.
He's the king of the ghouls. That is the end of turn 1. I have this objective. Boop. I got this objective. Boop. That's worth 4, and I got my battle tactic complete, which is worth another 4. I'm going to confirm all of that and let you know. And here we have the score at the end of my first turn. I'm at 8. I missed out on 2 because I don't have more than Josh does. Josh has the exact same amount of victory or objectives I do. Currently, I have 4 command points left. Josh has 3. I'm player 1, Josh player 2. And then each D10 is a different battle round of the game. If that wasn't clear, I should clarify. Anyways, to Josh's turn 1.
I don't love anything about my plan. Maybe I should have just went first. I'm going to go take the flanks and hopefully make some cool charges. Yeah, so that's going to be a thing for sure.
Gotcha.
Look at it. I got a bunch of weird stuff to do in my hero phase. So I think we're going to go ahead and more mutation to this unit right here.
All right, what are we thinking?
So they add, well, for the rest of the battle, they get 2 to their health characteristic.
That's good.
2 to their move. 1 to their attack characteristic. A 5 up board save, and at the end of each turn, they take D3 plus 2 damage.
I see. You juiced him up and you're sending him in.
Yep.
Trying it out. Gotcha. That's like the thing for Thanquol's Mutated Menagerie. You really juice up a unit, send it in, and hopefully it does more damage.
Hopefully kills some stuff.
Yep. Yeah. Trades up. You want everything to trade up here.
Yep. I've got other stuff I can target out, but I don't think I'm going to for any of those abilities for the innards or anything else. So I think I might just start casting. We're going to try to throw the vortex out again.
Dumb magic. No. 8?
Yep.
9 to stop it. A 7 does not work.
Bzz. So the worst part about this is it takes me like 10 minutes to set it up every time.
It's easy to snatch down.
I honestly, after this game, if I remember, I'm going to go upstairs and have James make something in the forge for me.
Oh, like just like have the thing, like a template put down?
Some kind of a weird little, like, just 7 inches.
Just like 3 lines?
Yep.
Yep, that's it, with circles.
There's just a little 7-inch measurement stick.
Oh, that would work too.
So
yeah, just to put it between them. That works.
Yep.
That works. That's smart. Yeah, because it can be kind of a pain in the butt. They all have to be, it has to be an equilateral triangle. I don't think there's anything I want to do for spell casting. It is a little tempting to try and get a prayer going here, but just not critical. Don't need it. So we'll go right to your movement phase.
Cool.
Rats.
I'm just gonna start sending the lads up.
That's probably one of my favorite rats, the double saw blade arm guy. It's like Killacan arms or Death Dread arms or something like that.
Something like that.
And here comes just a little bit more. Oh, that one's also kind of cool. He's got hands for legs. That one's just a regular rat ogre.
He's still cool.
He is cool.
It's nice to have something as a reference.
Yeah.
So people know what the standard ones are like.
And here comes the juiced up squad.
D6 plus 5 on the large fella.
Huh,
Okay.
nice. All right.
Well, he's tired. Yeah, okay. He looks weird.
Yeah, he walks oddly.
Yeah. Bruteur's going to move up his 6 to there. I'm probably not be in range to hit anybody with his weird flamery thing. Well, Thanquol will go over there and be conveniently like 3 inches away from either of these. I don't want none of that.
Yeah, I get that.
D6 plus 5 here, and hopefully I don't roll super high and get sad that I kind of blocked him in. Okay.
Yeah, look, no sad.
And we'll just run the little fella here. He'll go
Little
extra
fella.
2.
What does the little
He's just a
fella
little guy.
do?
It's a master molder.
What does the master molder do?
He molds, and he's a master of it.
Good.
He hands out some buffs.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, he needs to roll moderately higher, aka like 1 higher, to be able to give them the +1 charge.
Gotcha.
But I think that's it for my moves for now.
I think I want to try and slink away with them.
Go for it.
We're going to go down to 3 command points and redeploy the Crypt Horrors. 2! Well, 2's better than 1. Just going back a little bit.
Only warp fire gun in range going to be the one into... I kind of want to put as much damage onto Ushoron as I can so you feel anxious about being aggressive with him.
I understand.
So hopefully this works.
Okay.
I mean, this isn't the part that's really magical. How many shots with warp fire gun? 7.
Oh, good start.
Gonna hit you on 2s. Okay. And then these are gonna wound you on 4s. 3 wounding hits. Rend 2.
Oh, that's good. I got a 6 of save after that. Does his armor protect him? Not quite, but he does have a 5 up ward save built in. Realizing the Crypt Guard don't really do much for him, but they'll protect the messenger guy. Ooh, he takes 3 damage. I believe he's got 16. He's got 13 remaining. Suffered 3 wounds.
Charging is literally just gonna be the lads.
The lads? Yeah.
They're in.
Okay. Well, I'm sure Ushoron's fine.
So they're gonna go to there. I got some silly long bomb charges. I knew I wasn't gonna get it, but we'll see. 3
Three's
is
a rough start.
Yeah, that's not great. I will
Forward to
spend
victory.
a command point to reroll that. I don't know what I gotta roll here, but
Looks
it's
like an
probably better than the other side.
Oh, I think that's it. 8 is good.
Very good. Long bomb charge here.
Ooh, 9 is pretty good.
That's spite. Oh yeah, there.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's it. That's it. You did it. That being your last yet impressive charge, I will declare countercharge with my Courtier, my Vargolf. This will pull him out of my Orator range, though. 5 is good enough.
Over here, we're gonna go Unleashed Warp Fury. They get +1 attacks,
Oh, that'll.
but
well,
they take D3 damage.
Oh,
Oh no,
do they have a ward?
they do because they're being juiced up.
Oh, yep. Oh, they
So
take
they only
one.
take 1.
Very good. Very good. That-
Yeah, a couple things have come to light, but that's A-okay.
yeah.
You have an ability which might be really bad for me, but we'll figure that out in a minute. I don't want to do the Unleash Warp Fury on either squad in the flank, just because I don't want them taking more damage than necessary yet. They're going to take a ton of damage, but I think we're over to your combat phase abilities, and you just need to roll me a 1.
Yes, if I roll a 1, so Ushoron's crown pulsates auras of madness as well as just his being. Up to 3 enemies in combat with him, I roll a die. If I roll over the control characteristic, they gain the strikes last rule. And unfortunately, Rat Ogres are apparently control score 1. Yes!
Oh, okay.
Yes, bless! That's a collective bless because I am ignorant towards this army, and Josh charged in. I'm like, oh god, he's got this stupid.
We were learning
Yeah.
as a go, and I mean, like, that kind of comes with like trying to show off cool stuff because we haven't
Yeah.
seen like, okay, cool, we want to do this. but Luka's not super experienced with them, so there's some give and take.
Yeah.
So yeah, Luka was very kind and said, like, once he figured that out when we started looking at the abilities, he's like, we can go back and you can take back the charge or fix it if you want.
I was very much going by, like, just looking at the colored phases. Like, okay, well, now it's the combat phase. Let's see what combat phase abilities have. I'm like, oh, what a nasty gotcha ability. Holy crap.
And yeah, that's what it is. I probably wouldn't have forgotten. Or I probably would have remembered.
Yes.
Or I guess after I learned for the first time.
Yep. I didn't even tell him about that earlier. I usually say everything I got. I completely forgot about that ability.
Sometimes you miss stuff, and that's not the end of the world. So
luckily, the dice fixed it.
That's why we both cheered.
Yes. Okay. I assume you want to fight there first. Or
yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. What's the rend of them, anyways?
Only rend 1.
I like Ushoron. I will all out defense Ushoron.
Okay.
Was there? Oh yeah.
I will be all out attacking them.
Yes. The other thing to note is Josh currently has +2 attacks. One from their ability, one from Thanquol, juicing him up. But because he is fighting my general with his honor guard holy within 6, they'll lose one of those attacks.
Okay, that brings them with the +1 -1. There's 6 attacks each now.
Not bad.
Hitting on 3s.
Any crits to hit? Crits to mortal?
No. And these are going to look for 3s to wound you. A lot of 1s and 2s. Well, not that bad, I guess. They were just concentrated.
He'll go back to his 4-up. This could one-shot Ushoron.
I won't.
It probably won't. No, it won't. I only failed 2.
Okay.
He's got a 5-up ward. The Mortark suffers all 4, though. 7 wounds suffered out of 16. The Vargolf Courtier is going to strike.
Awful.
He is... he's going to stay right there and attack. With an all-out attack, I have no command points left.
What's your rend?
Against you, 7 attacks are rend 2, and 1 attack rend 3. It's anti-infantry.
It's anti. Oh, that makes sense. I am infantry. Oh, geez. Okay, all out defense.
Attacks with his claws on 3s. Every crit is 2 hits. So he's got, I'll just leave 1 miss in there. And 3s. 4 wounds at rend at 2 with the anti-infantry, but you have a +1 to your save.
Yeah, so I'm going to get a 6-up save out of this instead of a nothing. Okay.
All right, that's 2 damage each.
2 damage.
1 mouth attack, he's going to chomp at you, hitting on a 2. That's 2 hits. Because of his enhancement, he gets, if he doesn't have 6 noble deed points, he has crit 2 hit.
Cool.
And once he gets the 6 noble deed points, which he will be now, after everything is said and done, he gets crit to mortal. And 2 wounds at rend 3.
I don't get a save.
That is 6 damage.
Oh, that just kills them.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Okay. Well, he'll go up to 6 noble deed points. Yay.
Pretty easy for me to decide to swing over here, I guess.
Yep, that's just the character there. He heals D3. Overall, not super durable stuff on this end. We're same philosophy of you. No defense, only hit.
Yeah, I'll probably look at some health stats when I decide where my attacks are going. Okay, I think I'm just going to try to beat your character to death and hope for the best there.
My Gore Warden. All right, well, I got no way to save him other than maybe you don't roll well.
I'm just honestly thinking about it, like, you can't bring him back. You can bring those things back.
I can't bring him back.
So let's just try to get your character going. Claws and blades with all of them hitting on 4s.
That's
a rough start.
That's 3 hits.
Yep. So I should have hit with half, so I should have hit with about twice as many of those.
Yep.
I wounded with 1.
It's gonna roll this dice. I need a 6. I failed it.
2 damage.
All right. Well, he's got a ward of 6. Might take 2.
Oh, very good.
He has 5 remaining wounds. He suffered 2. I am gonna hit you back with him. I suppose we're gonna just pile in because I can and it's fun. I have 1 additional attack for being wholly within 24 of Ushoron with 6 noble deed points. 6 attacks, 3s to hit, and 3s to wound. 2.
Rend 1. I'm looking for 6s.
Yeah. I do 2 damage.
Okay, cool.
Boom. That'll be a couple of noble deed points for him. There you go. No problem. We're gonna have this monstrous infantry mash here. Oh, my 3 flayers are gonna go. It will also have an extra attack because of Ushoron. 7 hits, 3s to wound with a rend of 1. 4 of them, and they're only 1 damage each.
-1 puts me 2 6s again. So it's just enough to kill 1 off.
I got a rat.
You did get a rat.
And then they get no noble deed points, nothing like that. I will continue fighting. I just have Ushoron. Oh, I got this horse thing. There you go. It'll pile in and attack. Guys, it's literally just 10 horse attacks. They hit on 5s, wound on 3s. I spent a good second over there laughing. And 1 hit, 1 wound, no AP, no rend, 1 damage.
5 up.
Eat that rat.
5 up ward.
Oh, he's fine. Then the Scepter of the Carrion King will come down upon their heads. He has a 5th attack because of his own noble deeds. 3s.
You punched the spell.
He did. He's like, it was awesome. Everyone cheered.
Not going to do that again.
2s to wound. Rend of 2.
So no save. How much damage?
6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then they have their ward. Batter them away. Pass 4. Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Suffer 7.
So 2 die.
And then he's got some claws. He swipes with his free claw hand. 9 attacks. 3s and 3s. And 3 wounding hits at Rend 1.
You get 6s.
And that's 6 damage from the Carrion King. Yes.
Okay.
How many wounds are they? 4?
4. Yeah.
Okay, they're 4. I feel like they were more before.
They were.
Still alive.
Okay. He just takes 2.
And that is all I got.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so end of the turn. He needs to take D3 plus 2 damage. I'll let you do the honors and tell me how much I gotta try to ward here.
You get to ward 4.
4 of them. Okay, I just need to make 3 of these 5-ups. I made 2
So
and he dies.
close. He makes them make 2 and die. No. No. I have an end of turn ability. He has a victory feast. If he killed the model, he gets to move 10.
What if he killed 3? Did you move 30?
He would heal as well. I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit. I was gonna go get in range of the Orator, but we're already at 6 noble D points. Yeah, we're good.
Well, that was rough. I got 4 VPs, but I'm the underdog.
Get an extra command point.
So and I get to blow one of these things up.
Yeah, you get to blow up objectives. Now, as we go to the second round, they shift here, but they technically shift there after we know who's gonna be the active player in the next round, but we have these 4 objectives active going forward
They're
now.
actually marked.
Yes. I guess we roll off for priority. I got a 5,
That's rough.
a 4. I will keep the priority.
Okay.
And you get to choose an objective to blow sky high. I got a couple units near this one. I think just these 2 units near this one, but they have 5 upwards.
I'll probably do that one.
Yeah, do that one there. All right, we'll roll it up. It's just automatic D3 mortal wounds.
D3, and that's to...
Both Ushoron. Oh, I'll double check. I think it's just those 2. Correction.
End of my turn, I get to do it.
Yep, gotcha. So it'll be end of your upcoming turn on the second battle round.
That's awful.
We'll go to Flesh Eater's turn 2. Battle tactic is marked for the grave. I'm going to pick this unit of Rat Ogres, a non-hero unit, and I have to pick a unit that has full, no damage allocated to them, and if I kill them this turn, I get a battle tactic accomplished. That's a death-specific one. I'm going to try to banish this manifestation with Ushoron.
Caster 2, I assume?
Yeah, he's caster 2. Yep. I roll an 8.
That's enough.
Yep. I can't wait to set it up again. And then we are going to heal our aberrants. So that would be the Gore Warden, Ushoron, and our Cardinal is an aberrant. So Ushoron will heal 3. He's got 4 wounds remaining, or 4 wounds suffered.
Allocated, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have the Gore Warden will heal 2 as well. Oops. So he's back to full health.
I thought I was going to kill him.
Yeah, I thought he was going to die also. Yeah. I actually was more than okay with him dying. We are going to issue a rally on Ushoron to heal more of those wounds. He'll heal 1, 2. So he'll have 2 wounds suffered. Boop. There we go. That'll bring me down to 3 command points. Josh, being the underdog, goes up to 5. Currently 8 to 4 in the second round here. Ushoron's declaration will be the Royal Hunt still. I will be fighting monsters this battle round, so I would like +1 to wound monsters this battle round. It is tempting just to stay on this and get the +1 to my save, though. But that would only really affect these guys. I could kind of affect these guys, too. A passive Flesh Eater Core turn? I think not. Royal Hunt it is. We are going to go ahead and cast a spell with Ushoron, because we have 1 more spell to cast with him. We are absolutely casting Miasma of Madness. What the heck, what a cool spell. We're going to target that Help Hit Abomination. If I succeed. I do, barely. So you might as well try and stop with Thanquol.
Cast on what, 7?
That's 7, I rolled a 7, yeah. 8 to stop.
Nope.
Ooh, no, only bonuses to cast. Now, this might do nothing. I have to roll 7 dice, and it depends if I get, like, doubles, triples, and that kind of stuff.
Playing Yahtzee?
We're playing Yahtzee over here.
Okay.
So let's see what kind of madness we affect the help it with. So I got a couple 6s, I got a couple 4s, I got a couple 3s. That's pretty cool. I'm looking for doubles, triples, or quads. So I only got a double, so I ravage his mind.
His mind.
One mortal wound. No ward save or anything?
Not yet.
We affected his mind, what little of it has. We're going to pray for charnel convictions on our Vargolf. On a okay, nope, never mind.
Good.
Then our little priest here is going to go for the unlimited prayer. No, keep failing him. Then do his rousing oration. Nope, I need to roll a 2 up on a D3 for that to work. It would give him noble deed points. I just forgot to unbind that. Because you only cast, you only cast one spell. He meant to unbind it.
Yeah, so I didn't get it. But now it's all good in the world. So we
yeah, exactly. Yeah, because John literally planned to use one of his. We just kind of skipped over it and forgot it.
Yeah, I'll slice it in so it doesn't look like we forgot about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, huh.
I will proceed with your hero phase. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, we're gonna go right to movement then. All of this stuff is scrapping, so they're happy there. We are going to move. We're going to keep our Morbheg Knights back here because we don't actually control these objectives yet. They just appear, so we have to keep a thing back. But we're going to have the king and his royal guard literally go out. That's where they're going to end up. The Morbheg Knights shifting over, ready to fly and charge into something a little bit later. You know what? We're going to run them. Ooh. I mean, they have fly, so they can go quite far. Going to consolidate our power back here.
Please come fight me.
No, I don't want to. We're happy back here. These dudes, that guy moves 6, eh?
You move 6, yeah.
And he has a 15-inch range gun.
Yep.
We're just going to stay, so we have to go exactly to where that guy is. So we're going to end up going back here.
Yeah.
We're just going to stay out of that guy's range for now. We're going to utilize these guys a little bit later. And then finally, some focus on our target here. We're going to move them up their 7 and the Vargolf up its 10. Ending there, and that is going to be it for my movement, if you would like to do any movement yourself.
I will do a redeploy on the big guy.
Run away! 3!
Okay.
Scooting back there. Then, what do I want to do? That's it. I guess we go to shooting. I'm going to pass if you want to do us a shooting attack with. I assume he's your only shooter.
Probably. I mean, like, the other guys got shooting.
Oh, yeah, they got shooting attacks as
There
well.
is other shooting potential. He's probably the better target for it. I will try to hit Ushoron. This is a weird gun, the more I'm looking at it. It's 2d6 shots.
Okay, good start. Oh, I take that back, but
Okay.
2d6 has a lot of potential.
A lot of potential. I'm going to hit you on 4s normally, so I think I'm on 5s now.
Okay. Good.
Okay, cool. Don't got to worry about the rest of it.
All right. I was curious, though.
Well, you're going to have to wait and see.
I'll wait and see then. We'll go to charging.
Yep, please don't kill him.
You know what? I won't. Definitely need to know how these charges go over here, so we'll do the Crypt Horrors first, declare a charge. 5 is probably good enough. So we'll have this guy go to about there, and there. Our little friend here is going to declare a charge. He'll go 6, and he'll go right to about here.
Oh, he's so good at killing them.
I know. Yes, apparently. Don't really want to charge here with Ushoron, but he can't. What's the control score of a Hell Pit?
5.
Ooh, I gotta roll a 6 to give him strike. I'll roll Ushoron's charge, see what that looks like. 6? That's not going anywhere.
Well, you were... No, I think it does.
Oh, it does. What I do?
Because you were 3 away, right? And I moved 3?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mathematically,
Technically,
I
yeah,
could
the
make
math
it.
says you can make it.
My gut's telling me charging in is a trap because I'd go away from my honor guard here. But it's Ushoron. He's got such a big hammer. That guy's got a lot of damage potential, and I got to focus on killing
It's
them.
a lot of infantry damage. But he does, but... I'm not going to... You do you, but...
The need to murder rises. Need to murder rises, but that's the important goal over there for them to fight.
Oh, because I could swing first.
Because you could swing first.
Because I might actually roll well.
You could roll well, because you do.
Kind of wild, right?
You do. You know what? For the viewer, I want some action to happen, and either this will go very well or very poorly. So if you could
It's going to go poorly for me.
send him in, and that is it for... I forgot to move this thing. I'm going to move this thing.
I forgot to dispel it, so go ahead and move it.
It's going to move. Let's see if it can move. It's going to fly over these guys and land in the woods. It doesn't actually do good damage attacking. It just tramples on things. With 12 inches of movement, it only has the speed to move on top. and then gallop back over this way. You can go a little bit further, but I'll just want to stay 3 away. Safe enough. That way I can kind of charge him too if I want some weird 10 horse attacks. Only has the potential to do D3. It does 2 mortal damage if you're trampled under hoof.
Okay.
2 out of their 4. Then we'll go to combat phase abilities. Where
I might do some countercharge.
Oh yeah, countercharging, of course.
Yeah. I'll call it on the large fella.
The large fella.
And just hopefully roll well.
You get bonus. Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
You make it. Yep, you can go beat up some crypt horrors. Means I got to fight
I need to
first
show
with him.
7.
Yeah. Hello. Does he do mortal wounds when he charges?
No, he's got a combat ability though.
Well, we will see if our crown makes you strikes last. No, I had to roll 6.
Okay.
And you have a capability of going always strikes first on this guy.
I do, but then he dies.
Oh, but then you have the too horrible to die.
So there's a 1 in 3 chance he doesn't die after I do it, but I... Oh.
It depends. Do you think Ushoron's got enough combat tricks just to smash right through him?
Oh, that's... I think you do have enough, because I just don't have the defensive tech I need. So you only live once. He's going to go for a rampaging demise.
Okay.
So he's going to strike first.
He's got to strike first this round, and at the end of the fight phase, he dies?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If he doesn't already die before that.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
he might be too horrible to die. There's a variety of things that could happen.
That's
and I do have a rampage I got to do over here.
nice.
Presumably these guys are infantry, right?
I think they are.
I rolled a 1, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
On a 3-up, I could have done some more wounds on 5s.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just one of those, yeah.
Go ahead and all-out defense Ushoron. This guy's got fights first, so we're going to go ahead and resolve him
I'm going to
right
all-out
now.
attack. Normally you can't with companion weapons, but the weird Thanquol's Mutated Menagerie...
Yeah, there was like an
I
erotic...
get to ignore that.
Yep, it said that's part of the Menagerie. They ignore companion... the companion special rule has no effect on the Menagerie units.
Okay, 3s to hit.
Okay, that's not bad. 3 misses. Ooh.
Yeah, and then these are going to be 2s to wound you. There's no crit ability here.
Okay. Not bad.
That many at Ren 2.
9 of them. 9 5-ups. My defense actually saves one of them. Are they 3 each?
No, they're 2 each.
Okay. So that's still 10. Oh, no. 12. That was 5. Sorry. 10, 12, 14, 16 damage. That's math. I could roll this twice for my wards at least. So I ward 3, take 5 so far.
Okay.
Ward 3, take 5. I take 10. He suffers 12 of his 16 wounds. And your monster is technically dead. At the end of the turn.
Yeah,
okay.
Unless he's too horrible to die.
Unless he's too horrible to die.
The whole thing feels weird, so that's why I'm just going to do it so I can learn it.
Yep, understood. It's just a little bit of gambling. It means I don't have to resolve my attacks. We can just skip Ushoron's attacks, which are nice. I'll double check to make sure he doesn't have any iffy attacks.
No, you have to do it because then I might be dying twice.
Oh,
Because I might be
true.
too horrible. Because I might die, be too horrible to die, stand back up, and then die at the end of the round.
True. Okay, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
you actually-
We're gonna go with our crypt horrors here.
Yeah, I hate that for me.
They're going to attack and pile in to those guys, I guess. But who do I want to attack? They're Ren 1 right now because they're near a courtier. And that's my main target to go for. So I'm going to go for them because they can put a lot of damage on him, and I like him. This guy's just terrifying. But I could do so much. How many wounds do these have?
I think they're 14.
Oh, we could do 14 damage with them. We're going to go for the monster, I think, here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to all-out attack them as well.
How much damage do these guys do? Each 2?
So they're 2 damage each with a rend of 1. I do get +1 to wound monsters.
I'll defense it, sure.
You're down to 2?
I
Oh, your counter charge. I don't know if I counter for that.
don't think you counted the character.
Yeah.
I think I'm out.
Normally 4 attacks each, but because of Feeding Frenzy, they're 5 attacks each. So it'll be 16 attacks with the champion. This is a very volatile game, all offense. So 3's hit, 6's wound. This is what they have. They have Septic Talons, and 2s and 1's miss. That's a great roll. 3's to wound normally, but Ushoron has declared the royal hunt. So 2s. 2 fails. 3 fails, sorry. 5, 10 wounds at Ren 1.
10 6-ups. I've passed one of them.
That is 18 damage.
That's enough to kill me.
But
Am I too horrible to die? Let me get the chart up here. Okay.
Good luck. High's good. Hey!
He's back.
That's a once per game, I assume.
Yep. He heals D6.
He goes to 0 to 5. You know what? I'm okay with that outcome. And that is their fight. And then I have, obviously, the Vargolf left, who could do quite a bit of damage.
Let's see if these rat ogres are made of sterner stuff, and they're going to try to beat up the Vargolf.
All right. I'm a little worried for him. But
I'm a little worried for me right now.
yeah. I don't have any defenses for him, so hoping for the
I
best.
gotta put up a bit of a. I gotta kill something.
I know. Yeah. Fours? Everything's so stressful.
And 3s to wound.
All right, this is much better than last time. 6 of them. 6 of them. We passed 1, so that's 10 damage.
Yep.
Which means I have to pass 3 6-up ward saves to live. Is that 10? Yeah. I passed 0. He's dead.
Good.
Does deny me a battle tactic. I tried to go for the gamble, get the expensive monster kill, but it was too horrible to die. Can bring the fight back to over here and try and clean up these guys. I feel like these guys are my best bet. They're going to pile. They just have a lot of attacks. Is it my turn? I forgot to shoot their attacks. That's okay. They have shoots in combat. Shouldn't change anything in the game. So
yeah, you go ahead and shoot it.
It's 4s to hit and 3. Oh, that was a miss. And 3s to wound or 2s to wound. Don't have to worry about the 2s. So they're 5 at Ren 2, 1 damage.
Okay. So the 5 at Ren 2.
It's Ren 2, yeah.
So I take one guy's got. There's one guy that's got 3 damage allocated to him.
Oh, one guy with 1 wound. All right, let's go with this guy
that's
to
4. Yeah. Okay.
try and get a noble deed point. 6 attacks, 3s to hit, and 3s to wound. That's because only 1. Ren 1.
Ren 1.
Ren 1, 6 up.
6 up.
Ah, we got him. He gets a whole noble deed point. And the flanks have been established.
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
I gotta swing with the.
Oh yeah, the big guy. Hell Pit gets to go beat up some of my Cryptors here.
Show me 4s to hit.
Everything is 4s, eh?
Everything is 4s in this. 2s to wound. Okay, good.
Very good. These are better
Ren
Ren
3.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. How much damage? 2 each?
There's 8 there, so 16.
And I ward 3. So I'm dead, and 1. I flank! No. In hindsight, I definitely regret attacking the big guy. Ushoron's going to try and beat this guy's face in. Do I want to pile in much? I kind of like being near the place of power. We're kind of risky on our health here, but we could rally in the upcoming turn to try and mitigate some of that.
I also have 2 different potential ways to blow up and kill you when I die.
Ooh, well, I have 4 wounds left.
Yes.
Ooh, that's not scary. Oh, can you fight when you die?
No. Okay. So one of the 2 horrible to die is that I roll a d3 on a 2-up. You take a mortal damage equal to the roll.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. I can blow that objective up.
Oh, true.
And then because of the way that I killed him, I do the same thing. I roll a d3 for every...
it gives him strikes first, and he does like death throws.
Yes.
5 attacks with the scepter, 3s to hit,
Ugh.
2s to wound, 3 wounding hits at Ren 2.
So no save.
And that's going to be 9 damage plus 4 5s, 14 damage.
So that's enough to kill me.
Oh, we did it. One
Okay, so
big hit
now
with the
it's
scepter.
2 horrible to die.
Oh
So
no!
I stand back up, but I'm gonna die again.
And then you don't
So
roll
I'm gonna
it.
heal d6. No,
Okay.
I'm doing this right because I'm having fun with it, Luka.
Yeah.
Let me have fun.
Fair.
So
Both of
technically
them,
he stands back up with 8.
Yep, 8 wounds suffered.
I would have rather roll
the middle result, I think, right? Yeah.
because it would have been more mortals. And then is that the end of the turn?
That's his attacks done. I have no more attacks anywhere else. So we can do end of turn stuff. Yes.
Okay, so let me read when this goes.
Now he dies again.
Now he does the die. Actually, no. When this unit would be destroyed before it's removed from play, roll a d3 for each unit within. I can't. He blows up.
All right, and then I take
Nothing.
no mortal wounds. Okay,
So he's gone.
but he died twice. Impressive. You think dying twice would stop me? It was merely a setback. And then at
blow that objective
and
up.
the end of your turn, you get to blow up
For
that
the
objective.
underdog.
It always does D3 mortal
Just
damage.
d3 to you.
1. Ward. 1. He has suffered 13 of 16. Only a cool 3 wounds left, which is very not great. I gain 6 victory points for holding 2 objectives and more than Josh because I snagged that one, but I didn't get my battle tactic because I seen only red before me. I seen the monster kill, and I really, really, really wanted it. I don't think I'm going to double check if there's any more end of turn stuff we have to do. Otherwise, we go to Josh's turn too.
Sorry, I had to heal him.
Yeah, he forgot to heal. 2. He suffered 7 wounds. And then we can go ahead and pick a battle tactic for you.
Yeah. It will be ordained charge. I need to charge with 2 things, and I got to take like an objective that you. I'm charging him.
Ushoron
And I got to
is
charge
the
with 2
target.
units, and I have to have something over here controlling it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanquol's going to go for his Terrible Madness.
You want to draw from the place of power?
No.
All right, fair. This gives you a bonus to cast, but you might take some mortals.
You know what? Sure.
All right, roll the d6 on a 1, you take damage. You're good.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
So what am I, +2 to cast now?
Yeah.
I don't like using wizards. Okay.
So you got an 8.
I get it.
I might as well try and stop it. I don't know what it does, but I know it's not going to be good. I rolled 11.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
I'm just going to try to get rid of the horses.
No, they don't do anything.
The vortex is...
I think this entire...
The vortex is kind of funny,
But it's annoying.
but it's so annoying to set up, and I hate it. So horses.
Yes, they're gone. Bloop. I have 1 remaining command point, unfortunately, and I'm left with many decisions. I could try to redeploy to get into Honor Guard range, which is not worth it to stop 1 attack on some weapons. It might be. I could save it for an all-out defense on Ushoron, or I could try to rally him. And I'm a gambling man, so I'm going to rally. Whee! Okay, I got the average. 5 wounds left. Probably not enough to keep him going, but you never know how many 5 awards you can make. Right to movement here.
Let's just get moving.
Here comes the spooky boy. Hello. Boop.
Rat ogres. So with them being juiced up, they get to move an extra 2.
Yeah, they're coming over this way. That's the Menagerie ability. So they pretty much got +2 move, bonuses to charge, more attacks.
I don't think they get bonus to charge. I think they get more attacks. They get bonus health.
That's what it was. They get more health.
Technically. Actually, so I may have screwed up with that unit over there. I think I forgot that they got bonus health. That first one.
Did we grossly overkill them, hopefully? Maybe
I'm
not.
going to say you probably would have and not feel super bad about it.
Fair, okay.
D6 +5 for the big guy.
That's right, they go to 6 health each.
Oh. Wee.
Oh yeah, he's real fast. He's going 11. Zoom.
Should have done him first.
Yeah, well.
I didn't think that he would go this fast. Little fella just going to run up behind.
Little fella. Boom. Now, I can summon units around the flanks of the battlefield.
When do you do that?
My movement phase.
In your movement phase? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
And by the looks of it, I'm probably not going to be able to do it because, well, Ushoron, you have to use up 6 noble D points. Ushoron's going to be dead. That guy only has 3. This guy has 0.
Fair. Thanquol, because you don't have anything else in the movement. Yeah, I know.
I got no command points. I'm out.
Custom warp fire projectors. I'm going to hit you on 2s.
Very good.
Okay, they're crit 10 mortal wounds each. No, they're nothing.
Damn.
That would have been a great roll, though.
I know.
Wound you on 3s.
That's good follow-up.
It's Ren 2, 1 damage.
5 of them, they're going to be 6s. Hey, I made 2.
Ooh.
And warding 2. I take a damage. It's a good start. You can only handle 4 more, though.
Okay. So, Brood Tear. Now, this is technically an anti-infantry rend weapon, but we'll see if it works. Get him.
2d6.
2d6, come on.
Ooh, much
8.
better.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, much better. Than last time. That's enough to kill him right there.
Wounding on 2s. Sorry, I need to know if there were 6s in there, because they auto-wounded you.
I will double check.
Oh, there's no 6s, so we're good. So 2s to wound. We got 4 wounds. These are Rend 1, D3 damage each for some reason.
Oh, that's a scary gun. Oh, that's an anti-infantry gun, eh? Ooh, gosh. Extra rend on that. 5 up. Make 2. So 2d3 damage.
Okay, the D3s tell me it is.
3.
Okay.
And I ward none. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay, that's probably right where I want him.
Yeah. Do you do impact hits with either one of them?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh. A little bit more shooting over here.
With those rat ogres, I'm going to figure out the distance, because this could just make my charge unnecessarily difficult. Come over. Because Ushoron's still alive, and that's a viable charge thing. I'm not going to, I will shoot you with my warp fire gun here. So 2d6 shots for 2s.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Go. That's
6s,
cool.
do anything fancy?
Nothing special for 6s, nope.
4s to wound.
Indeed, good sir.
3. What's the rend?
Rend 2, 1 damage.
Oh, they can't have a 4-up. They have a 6-up save. I understand that. They have a lack of armor. But they got 5-up board because there's a character nearby. Oh, 1 damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I lose
Right.
a guard. That's it for shooting. We starting over here for charging or going over there?
We'll just start over here.
And they go 7. That's probably
what I needed.
very good.
'Twas more than I needed. The large fella.
Oh,
10. Yeah,
let's
he's
go.
Gonna go.
Whoosh.
Then the Thanquol and the Bone Ripper.
Oh, good enough. The only saving grace I'd have is what's their control scores. Can I double 6 it?
Oh, I forgot to check to see if they are actually good. Control 5.
And the other guy's probably control 5 as well.
I hope, but he's also control 5, yeah.
All right, so I am... Oh, is there any more charges?
That's it for charges. I have combat phase abilities, but we can get this out of the way because you got it ready.
Nothing. I needed a pair of 6s or at least 1 6.
Brood Terror's Rampage on a 2-up. Everybody within 6 of him is -1 to hit.
Okay. Oh, he stomps the ground or something, eh?
He's smelly. He's got fumes.
Oh, that works too.
And he's got a rampage, a Bone Ripper Rampage.
Bone Ripper, no.
I do 2d3 mortal wounds to you.
All right, well, roll it up.
Let me just make sure this is pick an enemy unit in combat to be the target. Okay, so that... Oh. Yeah, that works.
2 it is.
2 it
Double
is.
5? We're dead.
Oh, okay.
Down goes the king. Down goes our delusional king. He technically wouldn't have had a chance to do his rampage, but he didn't roll a 6 anyway.
The order didn't matter there.
Yeah. Bring us right to this combat.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of... I'm not going to use their fight ability to get an extra attack and take D3 damage.
Okay.
I will just try to punch you from where I'm at. The +2 to the health characteristic is super weird for me.
Yeah, it's 6 extra
I'm gonna have
health.
a tough time remembering that. Okay, these should be, because they're 6 attacks each now, all hitting on 4s.
Yes. I got no negatives or anything like that.
And then these are going to look for 3s to wound you.
It's going to be 8 damage. They have a 5-up board because there's a character. Ooh, that's going to be 7 of them dead, which is 2 left. So I got more. Where's my champion in there? Champion and idiot with a flag. Just those ones left. I will pile in and fight with these Crypt Guard. We have 31 attacks. There's no feeding frenzy nearby anymore. And we lost our +1 to wound because of our poor king. Now 5s to hit because he's really smelly. Normally 4s. But we rolled quite a bit of 5s. And actually not too many 4s. Only 3 4s. And 4s to wound. That is 5 wounds at Ren 1.
These need 6s.
Does he have a ward save?
Not yet.
All right. How many wounds does he have?
Okay. Well, I mean, standard Brood Terror, 12 wounds.
Okay. Standard Brute Terror, 12 wounds. He cannot use any command abilities until my next turn.
Oh, okay.
I have cursed weapons. Well, okay. He's got 8 wounds left.
Yep.
That's not bad. I could deal with
He heals
that.
D6 every turn.
Oh, hopefully roll a 1.
Yeah. We're going to start off with his bladed limbs on 4s.
Okay.
And then they need 4s to wound.
I assume they have some degree of rend.
They rend 1, 2 damage.
Sorry, we're at 4 damage so far in the pool.
Okay. 5 attacks with the chain flail on 4s. Okay, that's going to be 3 mortals.
Gotcha, so that's
These
7 in the
wound
pool.
on 2s. They wound with rend 2.
That's going to go right through my 6-up.
So that's another 6 damage on top of the 3 from that before.
Is that all of his attacks?
Yes.
5 aboard! We mitigate 2, and we lose 5, 10, 11. They are dead. Picking up models. I get to fight back over here. We have a total of 6 attacks, well 7 attacks for the champion. 4s and 4s into these ratas. And we're gonna remember they have a couple extra wounds. Nothing. All right,
Okay.
we don't have to worry about that.
They take D3 plus 2.
End of turn. Yeah,
Go for it.
Oh, me.
Yeah,
They
you get to
take
roll.
3.
They take 3. I got a 5 aboard.
Take 2.
Take 2.
And then do they heal?
Well, now I got to do a couple different things.
Oh.
So we're going to start off with, let's see if I can get all these proper. I should have healed last turn, but I can fix this. So the Hell Pit Abomination, end of any turn, heals D6.
Yep, he did heal last turn.
The Master Molder can help him.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
So he heals 4.
No, he's at 11.
You should have 3 left on him now, right?
Yeah, 3 would suffered.
Okay, Master Molder picks somebody wholly within 13 and they heal 3, so he's just going to heal that.
You might as well just heal him too, because it would have been the same. It changes nothing.
I forgot it. Are you sure?
Yeah. It's
He
good.
would have been wholly within 13.
Yeah, I don't mind.
And it's at the end of any turn.
Yep, when it has no impact on the game other than a simple lapse of memory, it's no big deal.
Well, appreciate that. And then he heals D6.
The monsters, they cannot be stopped. Boop. Oh no! You're a battle tactic for 4 over there.
Battle tactic for 4, and I have these 2 objectives.
That should be 8. 8 points. And I think you're the underdog still. We'll double check. As we go to the 3rd round, I'll be at 14 points. Josh is at 12. He is still the underdog. Oh, that's bad. Totally blow this one up or the other one, the other objective up?
Let's just blow up that one.
Yeah, it's fair.
See if I can kill off that.
Get them. D3 on them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're dead. And then the little character. I guess this is simultaneous. I don't know. He takes one. It didn't matter if he had bodyguard or not. Suffers 1. Ah, no. At least they died honorably. They are within 3 as well. They only have control 1.
Roll it up.
Die, rats! They have a 5 aboard. Oh, 1 damage. That's not so bad. Oh, boom. Then we can go to a priority roll-off for the 3rd round. Okay, well, I mean, there's some hope for me. It's looking pretty bad, but because I won the priority roll there, I'll give it a shot. If I had lost the roll, that's a auto-concede for the Flesh Eater Courts.
Well, I would have killed stuff, but I think, I'm only 2 points down.
Yeah, you're only two points down. You have turn 4 or 5 for full clear scoring, because I think this would all be dead, and I'd have, like, those 2 units left.
That's fair.
I'm going to attempt to slay their entourage. This is the, well, I guess technically Thanquol counts as well, but we're going to try and kill this beefed up unit here. They have a lot more wounds than if I have a board. We're just going to hopefully get lucky. I guess I'll do that. Let's focus that over here. He heals automatically with the aberrant heal in my hero phase. And then we are going to pray a little bit here. Let's see if we can't get that prayer answered. I guess I should pick what my prayer is. Apologies. Charnel Conviction on them. It gives them a 5 aboard save until my next turn. It's a lot of guys, so it could help out. And we might be pretty close to the end of my hero phase. He's going to try an oration. Oh, he's at 3 noble deed points. He's actually at 4 noble deed points now. Been really, really, really cool if you prayed a little bit more earlier. That'll be it for my hero phase. Josh doesn't want to do anything with his. So we're going to move. This guy's just going to go around them to make room for these guys to come on in. That's where they're going to end up. All of this is coming back. We're reining it back in.
Oh, yeah? You're taking off?
And these guys are in the movement phase. They disappear, whoosh, and they reappear somewhere.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're going to try and be tricksy. We're going to go way back here. Be tricksy. We're going to go behind over here just to jump on this objective for later if it's relevant. And hopefully far enough away for him, even souped up, to be a difficult charge, depending on how much you get on that the D6 roll. Over here with his noble deed points. He's performing many noble deeds over here in the corner. Gonna run the Herald. He actually, well, I was gonna say he's gonna have to double, but whatever. I'll just keep the 6. We're gonna have him come right over there. These Morbhag Knights are just gonna move back as well. They move pretty far.
Remember the 21-inch threat on the flamer.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay,
yeah. That's about as far back as he can go, and they'll still be within 21. They might as well just hang out there. Hopefully he can't be too much of a threat, but if he is, he is. I'm done moving. If you would like to redeploy anywhere to like catch up to my guys for your upcoming turn.
Tempted.
You can really put that nail in that coffin if you get lucky.
Mighty tempted. Yeah, we'll do D6 with the terror.
Zoom. Ooh,
3?
That'll help. He's getting closer. Then we just charge over here. Shooting unless you want to shoot.
I guess I could spend to just shoot 2d6 here and have it be funny.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
These guys are going to shoot here?
Yep. 6.
Very good.
3s into 4s, I believe.
2 of them.
2 of them.
Brenda of 1 at least?
I think Brenda 2.
Oh, that's even better. Just 1 damage?
Yeah.
We have a 5 aboard. It will not help. We lose 2 in the back. Then we charge. We'll have our Cardinal go in. Oh, he failed. I guess I'll re-roll it because I kind of want him. Well, good enough. Okay.
He really doesn't want to.
He really doesn't want to go in there. And then we're going to have our guys go in, and they make it with an 8. That's their charge, and I piled in a couple models. They're all within 3 to attack. I would like to go with the Abhorrent first to try and get to 6 royal deed points.
You can do it if you want.
Attack with them. I don't think it's going to work out well. So we'll instead attack with 18 Crypt Ghouls, and I'll all-out attack.
I'm going to all-out defense, and I'm not going to use the combat ability to get the extra attack on them, because I think that's just more likely for me to lose 1.
Right. And many hits. 6 is wound, which is nice.
Ooh.
With a rend of 1. So those wound, quite a bit of 6s. Look at that. Thank you, Phil. 8 wounds, and these need 4s to wound as well. So 9, 10, 11, 12 saves and -1, because they're near an abhorrent. They have royal approval to do better in combat.
So I'm back to 5s.
Hey! And you got your fancy board. Ooh, that's a good roll.
I take 3.
Not bad. We didn't kill one. He still has 2 wounds left because of the boost. Well, your pick. Do you know who you want to attack?
Well, this is weird. I really want your character. What's your character's defensive stats like?
I'm going to guess 6 up armor, 6 up ward.
I will have 2 of them swing at him and 1 at the unit.
Not my Cardinal. All right.
Okay, so the Cardinal. Looking for 4s into 3s. I should have just swung everything into him. Yep.
3, rend 1.
Rend 1.
So that's 6 damage.
Yep.
As long as I make 2 of these, I live.
Oh, I'm such a dummy. I don't know why I do that.
I'm not going to make 2.
Oh, okay.
He does go down. Kaboom. And then, that's one of my, I only have 1 abhorrent left to lead my army with. And then the rest of the attacks into our little ghouly friends.
That's a solid start.
2.
So it's, yeah, rend 1.
So 4 damage, 5 aboard from the prayer, 3 die. 1, 2, a tree. And that's it.
That's it. That's all.
Did not get my battle tactic, clearly. So big sad, but we do have 4 victory points for standing on 2 of the objectives for now. And that's all I really got. You have a lot of healing though. Well, no, you don't. Never mind. You're good.
I think I have damage.
They can. Oh, you got damage and healing because that Packmaster should be able to heal them. Boom.
So I healed 3.
Very good.
And then I take D3 plus 2?
Oh yeah. You suffer 4.
Okay.
So he's not going to die from
And
it.
then I got a ward save.
It's all over the place. Lots of rolling. He takes 3, so he's back. He pretty much just negated the. That's good though. It's like without the character support though, they die a lot.
It doesn't feel right, but the way we're reading it, that seems to be how it works.
I believe that's how it works by intent as well.
Okay.
So I got my 4 points. Very sad. And it's not looking good for me, but we're going to play out Josh's turn here to get a clearer picture, I think. I got 4 points there. I'm currently at 18, and then Josh is at 12. But I got 2 of his 3 command points.
I'm going to call Do Not Waver.
It's a good call.
Thank you.
It's a safe one.
I'm going to juice him up.
No!
Yeah, he'll be the one getting juiced up.
Yep. But for anyone unfamiliar with the Menagerie, that's a permanent buff that unit gets for the entirety of the game until it's dead.
But then they take D3 plus 2 damage.
Yes, but
every round.
They get quite powerful. I like it.
Don't care about spells, so we're just going to go over to movement for the big guy.
So he is D6 plus 7 movement now.
Yes.
Yes, that's 13 inches. Ho, 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 ho. How far away am I anyways? Oh, we're not very far at all after 13 inches of movement.
You're 17 inches away.
All right, that's fine. Actually, I'm actually not upset about that.
Auto run the small fella 6.
The little guy.
So he's just gonna, that will be abandoning them, but that's fine. That's
what
they're there for.
I think they're A-okay. We're just gonna kind of make sure we keep this safe back here.
That's the idea.
And here we have our Brood Terror friend.
Yep, it's gonna be a 6-inch charge.
We'll try to redeploy the Morbhag Knights. 2! Well,
I mean, 8-inch charge.
An 8-inch charge.
Thank you. Shooting. Let's go with the. We'll go with the Brood Terror first. So he's gonna make 2d6 ranged attacks.
Into the Knights.
Yep. 5. Okay. 4s and 2s. I was thinking about all out attacking him. Maybe I should have.
2.
Oh, there you go. 2 5.
To run Thanquol up, he's just gonna make his way to the middle, just to secure it for later.
You get 2 5-up saves.
5s. How much damage? D3. Well, 3 it is. I got a 5, 6-up board. Oh, I take 1. Ooh. Pretty healthy at 4 wounds each. All right, 1
okay,
wound
they're kind of
suffered.
spooky. Shooting here.
Oh, shoots in combat.
Yes, sir.
4. 2s to wound, I think.
I was hitting on
2's forced to wound.
Forced to wound on them. 2 of them.
He was my ward.
Yep.
Blah.
Charge phase. He is going to be no, he ran. Pick another friendly Molder unit to get +1 of the charge rolls.
That'll help.
It's him. He shall charge.
He makes it.
Oh. Fun kid, eh?
Just enough with that. He was 4 inches away. 4.5 inches away.
Remember that ability.
Yeah.
Send him in over here. Roll an 8.
Perfect. My stuff.
We'll just go
Boom.
here.
He's not a great fighter, if you're worried about him.
I mean, but there's no way for me to get just him and not them.
Right.
So it's just one less thing to attack. Rampages, 2 up smelliness.
-1 to hit. He's safe.
And then I gotta go over here on a tree.
Yes.
So 5 ups to do mortals to them. 1.
No. Damage on them. I don't have any fight phase abilities to worry about, so we can go right to fighting with that Brood Terror.
Yes, sir. I'm an all-out attack.
Yeah, this guy's got a 5-up board save. He's already died once this game, so we don't want to push the button for him to die again.
Exactly. Bladed Limbs over here. Now hitting on 3s.
Bam. All out attacking.
Yep. And then looking for 4s.
I suppose I'll defense my guys.
Rend 1.
So we're back to 4s. They have a 4 at base. That's a pretty good save for a Flesh Eater Court. 1
damage.
fail. So 2 in the pool.
5 attacks with the chain flail on 3s.
No mortals.
Okay, and then 2s. That's Ren.
5 ups. Ooh, pass 1 fail. That's 6 damage.
Yeah.
So 2, 4. Is that all of his attacks?
That is.
Ward. Ah, they passed 2, so that's going to kill 1 and bring another down to, well, the unit down to 1 left. Let's go ahead and lose our banner guy, and then we'll have 3 wounds allocated to the unit. Try and get stupid lucky over here. He's got 2 extra wounds. He's got a 5 up board save.
And all defense.
4's hit with the Crypt Flayas. No more command points to help him out. And I wound twice, Ren 1.
Oh, with 5 ups.
And wards. Very good.
Fairly certain the character's not going to get the brood
To help it.
to help it. Yep. So let's just get these little guys. Will I have many attacks?
No.
Looking for 4s. And then into 3s.
It's going to burn right through my armor.
It's only Ren 1, so yeah.
It's 10 damage points. We ward 1. We take 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're left with 5 remaining. I won't.
If you do 2 damage, though, you kill that
Ooh,
one.
I
It's kind of
could
a big
kill the
deal.
guy? Okay.
Yeah.
This is 11 attacks with the champion there. 4s, crits to mortal, crits to wound, I mean. And 4s. So they don't have rend anymore, just 3 of them.
5s into 5s.
My serfs. Oh, he's fine. No, I got a damage on him. He's got 1 wound left. Oh. The big guy. Go for my last of
Oh, you could swing here first if you want.
True. I'll try.
Yeah.
And Gore Warden will hit
This won't matter for, yeah.
not much at all. 1 wound. There's no. You heal more than this thing would do damage.
How was the rent?
Well, 1.
Oh.
You're good.
Yep.
Anything with the character?
Yep.
Murder.
4s.
Oh.
Sorry, should have been 1 more swing. Nope. And then 2s. These are Ren 3.
There's 12 wards. We make 2 of them, take 10, and die. He only has 7 wounds. My glory! Well, it will be forgotten this day. Let's see what these Morbheg can do. The little guys can do a lot of damage. The mounts. 4s to hit between the 2 of them, or 6 attacks between the 2 of them, and 3s to wound. 2 of them with a rend of 1.
Okay. 6 ups. Nope.
Boom. That's 6 damage.
6 damage to him?
Half health them, but these I only have 5 1 damage attacks remaining. Oh, they hit with 4. They wound with 1 with a rend of 1.
Nope.
1 damage. So he suffered
7.
7. Not dead though. We go to the end of turn healing.
Yep. So D6 on him.
Okay. He's got 2 wounds on him.
If you'd be so kind with the D3 plus 2.
Do they heal first?
No, they don't heal.
Oh,
He
they
was the
don't
one
heal.
healing them.
Gotcha. So they take 5
5?
damage. Oh gosh. Well, I can't kill 2 here, but I'll probably kill the 1. 1 just kills over and dies. He can't handle it anymore.
So he's dead, and then there's 2 damage allocated to the unit.
It is cool. I like the Frankenstein thing. You're probably going to want this guy to take damage first and then heal. Oh, he takes 5.
Okay.
Okay,
He takes 3, so now he's at 4.
Nice. Then he heals D6 plus 3.
Yep.
Yep. So that's minimum 4. And that is it for the turn. You got your battle tactic. You didn't waver.
Yes.
And you are on 2 of the objectives still, because I didn't take them back from you. So that's 8 points for you on that turn. And that's the end of the 3rd battle round. You're at 20 points as we go to the 4th turn, and I'm also at 20. So it's a tie going to the 4th turn. Not bad, however. All of these objectives go away. They collapse right there in the middle. Boom, boom. And that is a stack of objectives for our friend Thanquol to go and get, because I am tied up in all the corners I ran off to. And
You are actually tied up in every corner. Okay.
yep, because I was hoping you'd come. If you committed over there, you wouldn't roll the 6 on your movement and fail the charge. It was the 6 and the minimum charge plus the bonus that got you in just enough too.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping just to fly away and go somewhere else. And well, I knew this wasn't going to go well, and I knew that wasn't going to go well. But I ran as far away as I could, so it is what it is. And that is, I'll concede there, because there's not really any battle. I could like steal a piece of terrain. Sure, that's worth some, but I won't be
I
fighting for
can
this.
do the same thing and steal a piece of terrain.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, you have the exact same easy battle tactics available, and a lot more fighting pieces on the board to accomplish it with. Whereas that will die off. If I get the priority, I have to retreat and well, I guess we could roll and see. I got a 4, and then yeah. So my turn would be fall back and try and charge and kill this guy. Probably wouldn't do that, and then lose everywhere else. So I will concede there.
Honestly, yeah, because if you do the fallback, then he's going to shoot you.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do the I fight
you
don't
first.
Kill me, I kill.
Correct. That's true too, because he could just hit the fall back. I charge. I get shot. I charge in. He fights first and kills me, and then dies, which is awesome. Which screwed me over pretty bad earlier. It was. I didn't want to go with Ushoron.
I hope I didn't make any boo boos with it, but yeah.
No, I think it sounds like it looks like it was good, but if I'm sure someone will let us know otherwise, though. But that was the first showing of Thanquol's Mutated Menagerie, which is a fun little circus name.
Yeah, it's a very odd little list. And I think we're going to have time for a full post game, so we'll chat for like a minute here, I guess.
Yep.
But yeah, I unintentionally created this army in the previous edition.
Yes, and they just so happened to make it an Army of Renown out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I don't know if I guess Thanquol and Bone Crusher, like, he's always had like a molder guy, like a big mutant.
He's always had
yeah. I've never like known him to associate with Molder all that much, I guess.
He's just had enough, and he's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I just have monsters now.
You know what? I'll take a G-Dub win where I can get.
Yeah, this is Josh's one win.
They've deleted multiple armies and units of mine over the years, so I'll take this win.
This might be your first win, because I don't even know if I'd consider the Death Watch getting their own codex as a win, because it immediately got screwed over back in 7th edition.
Always a weird book.
Yeah, when they came out in 7th edition, you had gone out, collected an army for them, and bought all the cool war gear, and then they immediately nerfed and removed all those options. And then like, okay, well, this is awkward.
Then it became like hyper efficient, take these, and I always refused to do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not here to win. I'm here to make it tell a cool story with it. Yeah.
And then it made some of your options awkward because they just denied
it wasn't that bad. Death Watch was cool. And
8th came out and did it again, kinda.
Well, because I got a Harlequin. Well, yeah. Then I got my Harlequin army, and then that was before they were super strong. Before
the light
and then
shadow
they showed
and
up, and then they became super strong. People were like, I don't want to play against them, even though you don't have the competitive build.
Yeah.
Most people ended up being good sports, but yeah, that was I don't know. It's weird. This is I don't know. This does not feel like a me army.
No, this is a weird game. It's a very volatile game. The Flesh Eater Courts is not my style army either. I don't like all that aggressive armies. I'm more of a defensive player, absolutely.
Yeah, and I definitely you don't like losing units, but you like a horde. I'm kind of the same way. I don't like losing my units. I'm like, no, these are my children. I don't want them to die.
Right, they're all and then you're literally hitting buttons that say this thing's gonna die.
Yeah, just whatever. Yeah. And it's very difficult, but the same the weird healing back and forth kind of thing. I'm like, oh,
it's kind of cool.
Oh.
It's like a up and down the healing if it lines up nicely.
Yeah, it's super duper weird.
I don't even regret charging Ushoron in because he would have been charged and could have taken that damage anyways. But the only thing I regret the most is gambling to try and kill him with my Cryptoris. I did kill him.
The thing is, he's too horrible to die.
He was too horrible to die.
Look at him. He's got a shark face, arms. He's got a little giant controlling him.
I would have been in such a good position if you rolled anything but a 5 up on him. A 1-2 would have been perfect.
1-2 would have been great for you.
Because I probably could have. Well, even then, you would have denied my battle tactic, but at least I have Crypt Horrors over there fighting. Yeah. And then these guys would be tied up over there fighting Crypt Horrors. These guys can go focus on the middle. Quite a bit of different things. Anyways, that is it for this game. That was the first showing for the Menagerie. I like the rules for it. I like it quite a bit. And I did have fun playing the Flesh Eater Courts. I like their Noble Deeds thing. I just don't like how low their saves are. It's not really my kind of thing. Or
you like super tough.
Or if they're going to be low save, I'd rather it be like zombie, Crypt. I guess Crypt Ghouls. If I was to play Flesh Eater Courts, I'd go just a bunch of Crypt Ghouls.
But even in fantasy, you didn't like the Strigoi.
I don't like Strigoi, the vibe in general. That's not really my thing.
Vibe,
the ghouly thing is not really for me. Yeah, I prefer just Soul Blight as in general.
You're always Von Karstein.
I like Blood Dragon or Von Karstein. Von Karstein's preferable, but Blood Dragon's a close second. For sure.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I like the Blood Dragon Vampire Fighter, the martial vampire, but I like the overall horror theme of the Von Karstein.
That's fair.
If that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of my favorite go-to. So I really like the Soul Blight battle formation they have right now. I can't. It's got a funny name. It's the Aristocracy at Night. I can't remember. All the wizards get bonuses to cast, and all the other guys. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, it's all this nonsense. The Bacchanal of Blood. That's what it's called. Gotcha. The Bacchanal of Blood. Yeah. Anyways, folks, I rambled on enough. Let you get back to your day. Thank you for tuning in. Please leave some feedback down below. There will be more Age of Sigmar to come. Happy wargaming.